Hey everyone, Kyle here. Wednesday the 25th of August. Been doing these streams for, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So today you're joining me being accountable of getting things done. And as I said last week, we need to find a new hosting provider for our Nuxt.js project. We found that Layer0.ca can't handle simple requests for what we need. So we're going to start evaluating alternative hosting providers for one of our side projects and see whether it fits our purpose. So without any delay, let's jump right into it. Let's go into our program scene. Let's, just lower the brightness. I want a bit of volume on my music. Okay, so we're on my screen and I need to go on to the Nuxt.js website. So just go to File tab, New, and we're going to go to, just convenient here, Nuxt.js. And in Nuxt.js there is some documentation for deployment. And we're going to be looking at any of these which have a server, which of course satisfy my simple needs. Because I need the server side. Static ones won't hack it for this because I need like processing databases. So Clever, Digitalocean Platform, Foom, Doku, maybe App Engine, Cloud Run, Kyobe. We've already tried Layer 0 and it's somehow not performing how we need it to. Platform.sh, Corvery, however that is. We've done a little try with Versa, but we might have another look at that. And StormKit, I want to have a look at these ones. So let's just pop into each one of them and open up their respective websites and have a look at the things that got some guides to get us started here. So we're just going to open up Clever and have a look, see into those projects and see does it make sense for us. For price wise, because of course this project is my side project, and two, like, does it feel like it can handle it? Does the dashboard make sense? So let's go over the pricing. This one's going to cost us $6 a month after a trial, which is DigitalOcean territory. Up to one server, ads and deployed unlimited websites, cron jobs and process monitors. And for 15 we get unlimited servers, database and file system backups. There's no kind of freemium tier by the looks of it. I know DNS management. The thing which we did have with Layer 0 is we had a great CDN, but we don't really need that for our admin panel, which we're dealing with. So this one, Clever, it looks interesting. For like how it's presented, is a good start, but because it's $6 a month, that'll be ticking every single month while my project's alive, and at the moment there's no monetization on it, so we've got to hold off on that one. DigitalOcean App Platform, this will definitely be a charged one. Get us to market faster. Fully managed solutions, and it's going to be like priced and scaled up as it's needed on DigitalOcean. So I might also avoid this one. Oh wait, try apps and deploy sites for free. Static sites. This one we might need to build and deploy dynamic apps with Node.js, Python. We might need that. So that's going to cost $5 a month, which I expected for DigitalOcean. So that's slightly cheaper than Clever, which is an extra $1. Fume. Let's have a look at this one. Infinite scale under a minute. Fume operates a platform for Nuxt.js and Nest.js powered by AWS. Let's have a look at pricing. This one, $19 a month. Unlimited projects, unlimited deployment, so that they're tagging per deployment maybe? I don't know. Let's have a look at features. Oh, this looks pretty. It looks like a Stripe payment service. Looks very much like Stripe. Domain control, as I expect. Serverless. Yeah, but for $20 a month, that's quite a hit. Is there a free tier? But it's nicely presented. Again, I do like a nice presented marketing page because it gives me confidence that the rest of the product's presented nicely. Doku. We recommend reading Doku's setup page, deploying Node.js application on DigitalOcean using Doku. So this is the deployment process, is it? I'm out. Complicated straight away. Not feeling confident with that one. So Doku's a no. App Engine, come across this one before, but not yet tried it out. I do have credits, got 300 free credits a month for the first 90 days. All cloud customers get 28 instances per hour for free of charge. 28 instant hours. Is that enough? Yeah, this like hour ticker. Like that's just 28 hours per day. So that's like one server and a bit. It should be okay. And I bet you there will be like loads of tutorials, and because we use Google Cloud Storage, it'll be in one neat package of storage and hosting. Let's have a look at pricing. But from my experience, it's not been super easy using Google Cloud Services or AWS native. I kind of like simple extraction where I just deploy and commit and it just deploys. So I'll put that on the hold. Deploy Nooks on Google Cloud Run is a fully managed compute deploying and scaling containerization quickly and securely. And again, it's a Docker instance. So again, a bit more setup there, and you get 2 million requests per month, completely free of charge. It should be okay for as we start out, and then it will start charging us, I guess. And it's like kind of pay as you go. Kobe. I don't know how I've pronounced that. The fastest way to deploy applications globally. I think we looked at this. It looks like this one last week. Nice presentation. I've not looked at these before this stream either, so I'm as new to these as you. Event-driven serverless functions. Interesting. Where's our pricing? It's probably going to be right away at the bottom, isn't it? The thing with pricing is I'd like it to have a nice free tier, so I don't have to worry about the project. If I can't get it properly working within the like 2-week trial period, and having to start paying for it, even though I'm not fully using it, it becomes painful that way. You start thinking, can I cut these costs? Oh, here we go. Forever free Kyobi. I don't know. And it's free. Unlimited to apps and workers. Up to 2 gigabytes of RAM per service. Sequence meshes in broker. This one we're going to give a try. And if we do get big, of course it's got to scale up, but we get more time, more server time, I guess. I'm going to give this one a try. It's another one which we'll give a try today. Platform.sh and Backfire join forces to accelerate the observability of web app fleets, wherever they are. Provisioning. Well, what does it do? This is a fully featured end-to-end continuous deployment cloud hosting system for both staging and production environments. It's capable of hosting both static and dynamic applications in variant languages. Where's our pricing? I clicked on pricing. Oh, pricing test. It's like a double link. So, $10 a month. Go live for $50 a month. That's steep for starting out a new project. Oh, can we change our currency? That's better, $7. Because I'm in the UK, I'd like it charged in my local currency. Is any other plans? No, just a development only, no production environments for $7. And then you get resources given to you. And you scale up as much as you need for more on other sites. And you have to pay for users and per environment and per storage. So this one again is going into the bucket of I'm going to get charged regardless if I'm developing or trying something out. So I might not try this one. Quovery, I don't know. Nice presentation. Simply the simplest way to deploy your application on AWS. Push your code. Quovery handles the rest. Okay, thank you. I'd like you to handle my everything. Hello, Tangy AF. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you very much for joining my stream. So we need to connect to an AWS account. So I guess AWS is going to charge me directly, and then these guys, Quovery, are going to charge me for managing that. So Brian, watching from Twitch this week. Hey, no problem. Hope you're doing all right. We're going through hosting providers, seeing which ones can work for our admin panel. If you tuned in last week, we're having some slowness with our deployment instance just by authenticating and verifying our authentication each time. So that's not ideal. So we're trying different solutions today. I've got one in mind and just trying to find a few alternatives as well to put into a bucket, see if we can find an ideal solution by the end of this stream. Production ready in 15 minutes instead of 18 months. Oh yeah, gutsy. It's going to take me months to get my application in production ready. Support microservices built on top of it. Relies on services, databases, and things all different. Of the complexity of services. So I have free. Can I use them? Yes, it's possible to use free credits with our plans. Deploy to your AWS account. Nothing per month. I don't really want to be using AWS or my own AWS account. I don't mind it being hidden behind another service, but my experience with AWS hasn't been all too great, and I can use it, but it's not fun. Okay, so they're going to cap us with deployments per month. If I have a very busy stream or something like that, where I'm doing a lot of work, that could I could cap that eventually, maybe not. Up to 100 applications, I guess. No auto scaling. Custom domain, great. Wildcard, preview environment. I like that. But I'm confused. How much will my AWS cost? Using Core V on your AWS account requires a minimal setup installed and managed by Core V as load balances. It will cost you around $200 per month, or our engineering team will work to lower this minimum. Okay, that's a no. $200 a month just to have something ticking over on this. So it's a layer of, like, as I said, Quovery is taking all that complexity of managing an AWS account and doing it for nothing or for a fee. But you're still having to pay for your hosting. And we got this Storm kit, which is our last on the list. Build and deploy scale web apps seamlessly. Deploy for free now. Okay, let's go into pricing straight away. One app, one team seat, millions of requests. Okay, so you get bandwidth cap per month per app. But I like having unlimited environments. And to get rid of that bandwidth cap, there is no everything in free, but it doesn't say about bandwidth there. Maybe further down here. Oh yeah, additional 1 million requests is $6. Oh, it's local in Europe. I might give this one a try as well. So we'll keep that one open. We get rid of Quovery, and we got to get rid of platform.sure. Cube, I want to give that a try. I'm going to hold off on Google Cloud Services today. I might fall back to that with this Docker instance. Fume. Oh yeah, this is pretty pricey, but I like the presentation, but not today. I'm not going to be paying $20 a month for something ticking over. I'll just easily add up. So Fume, DigitalOcean, thank you, but you can build free sites for free. Oh yeah, static sites. It's going to cost us $5. So another one which we're going to hold off. And what's the Cleaver pricing? This was $6 a month. So again, we'll close off that. And was there any other Docker? We went for those. Killed layer 0. We were already on that one. PM2. Process Manager. Fast and easy way to host in your universe on a VM. I think I checked this one out months ago, and I was confused of like, but where and how much? So I pretty much binned it off because it was been on there. And Veracel, we've done this before, but it didn't yield us. There was a bug in this library. It's been open for quite a while, so it stopped us from deploying properly. We can give this another one a try soon because it does have a free tier. But I want to give these guys a try. So, get my details. I'm going to save me some time and sign up with GitHub. Thank you for joining. Cube is currently available in preview. If you've been added to the waiting list, you'll be received platform soon. Meantime, start filling out a 2-minute survey and you'll understand your needs regarding app deployments. Ah, denied straight away. I guess I'll just throw some details in here. What am I? A developer. Current services I use. other AWS Google Cloud Platform. Go. What do you deploy to the cloud? Jump, full stack, and that. What do you want to use for your deploy? How do you want to deploy your apps? I want to git push my apps functions. Yeah, that's what I want. What's the biggest challenge you face when planning for monitoring, deploying globally? Performance, latency, cold starts issues. Yes, that's definitely one. Unpredictable costs. We waste too much time dealing with it. Consuming much too much time. Unsustainable costs. Troubleshooting. Complexity. Boom. So want to give? No. Submit. Go. Okay, so I can't use that yet because I don't have an invite key. So on to the next one. Storm kit. Take my details. Let's go. Remember to keep yourself hydrated. Have you got yourself some water and some snacks maybe? It's gonna be a long one. And just water for me. I'm gonna be starving after this. I'm on this like fitness thing and yeah. Okay, I assume we've got an instance here. Something saying not deployed. Click a big deploy now. What do I want to deploy? Yeah, go. Take my master branch. See, I'm clicking buttons and it. Which master did it take check out? I don't know why. Oh, it's just a dev sample project. Okay, cool. So I guess I need to go over to new app from my GitHub. Make sure StormKit has. Okay, so can't see connect repositories. Want this one. Only selected repositories, and then we'll choose one. We will go for admin. And install that. I need to use. I don't have my key nearby, so give me a second. While I enter in my key for this, I'll use my password. There we go, we are back. So we're going to select our repository here. Environment details. Can I change this? Oh yeah, there we go. Edit this. So it's a Nuxt.js. Great. Turn on to enable server-side rendering. Turn this on if you. Yes, we do need that. Production. Oh yeah, we'll need to configure this as well. I have forgotten what they are. So we're gonna go to layer0.co and log in here. And grab our details from our current provider for our admin and bring them across. So we have our default environment, configuration. So we have our base URL and app URL, new app URL, and this is going to be. Oh gosh, I don't know what that's going to be because I need to wait for it to deploy to understand what URL that's going to be. We also have some secrets. So I'm gonna have to go to Supabase.io to grab those. And I don't like that there's no login button. You have to go and start your project and log in like this. And I can't show you the secrets. So it's going to be we're working on the staging environment for our first ingress, and then we'll have a production environment which we'll also deploy to as well. So it's got to be in settings, and bear with me while I grab these details. So Supabase key. I don't know whether it keeps it invisible. It does look like I can't secretize these, so you'll have to bear with me while I finish off grabbing these details and put them into the site, into StormKit. Supabase URL. It'd be great if we could make those secret. Okay, so our build command, you can build your applications using the multiple chain operation. And I've forgotten what it is, so I've got a cat package.json. And it's just yarn build. When you publish, when also publish deployments will be published automatically. Okay, let's go for that. And it's the main branch. Bear me a second because I need to scroll past those secrets. Yep, cool. And I guess this is our endpoint. So I'm going to copy this, go back into the secrets and update the API URL. Oh, didn't. One second. I'm just grabbing that URL and putting it into the server, API URL, and base URL for this environment. There we go. We're back. So I can click on this deploy now. I want to change this to staging. Nearly. Staging. Okay, so it's complaining that I can't change that name. So I'm just going to create another. Do I have it as what branch am I on? It's main. It's Nuxt.js. It's got serverless, yarn, build. Node and production. Oh, so you can't have multiple environments for the same branch. This branch or environment is already in use. Yes, of course it's already in use. I want a secondary environment. Okay, fine. Deploy now. Just let that go. It's going to deploy production, but using my staging configuration. Let's give it a go. I was a bit miffed about not having ability to run different environments. Oh well. We have unlimited environments, unlimited deployments, but for some weird reason it's like limiting an environment per branch. And I don't have a special branch I deploy to and then switch to. everything goes on main, and then I'd like to be able to have main as a main one, as a main development branch, and then I can cherry pick a deployment to upgrade to a different environment and redeploy it. Failed already. Node version. Okay, so it's checked out our older version node and that's not supported. Can I change the node? I don't know what these snippets are. Configure domain. Okay, so we're going to have to go over to the docs now and see about the node version, or if there's you can change the version of node. Otherwise, version 12 of node is not ideal. Oh, hybrid application server file might be interesting. Application runtime. You can change the application runtime when you need to do so. Navigate to your application settings and change runtime fields. Your deployments of Lambda. Please keep in mind that once applied, the setting will be available only for the new applications. Okay. Where is it? Settings. Ah, here it is. 14 for new deployments. Great. Let's go for that. Cool. We changed the runtime and we've enabled auto deploys. So let's go back over here. Deploy now. We want to select the production and it's going to be main. Go. Yay, we got a better version of Node. Got to fetch the packages. Now, with StormKit, I do like to have some of my stuff in GitHub Actions to trigger the deployment after we've done some, say, unit tests and stuff, which we don't have at the moment. And I'm not too sure how to do that. So let's have a look at the documentation, if there's any assistance with that. Stage rollout. Nope. Path rewrites. That's ideal. StormKit, GitHub Actions. No, the music which is playing right now, Ryan, is a Epidemic Sound playlist called I forget which one I pressed. Focus Beats or Soft Beats. Soft Beats. It's because I have a license for Epidemic Sounds, meaning that the VODs of this will not be clipped or broken down when, or copyright strikes if I played any of the beats. Yeah, you know what I'll do is I'll go onto my other machine which has the details of that and pop it into the chat for you. There you go, mate. Oh yeah, DJ streams. I'm pretty sure I've had a few of them where they've got like a few copyrights through them and they're taking my stream down. Which reminds me, I need to also do the latest selection show. Indexing that, so I might give that a try in a minute, and then mute that in the background. Oh yeah, you've got yarn build. It's packaging it. Yeah, do the package thing. Exciting. It's not the fastest. It took 30 seconds to do the build. Your deployment is too large. Well, we failed. That's a very, very basic application of like just simple Nuxt.js with a few of other things, and it's already going, nah mate, we can't do you. Haha, spoke too soon. That's basically kicked us out the door. It could be the Google Cloud Storage, but we need that. We probably don't need that. So we're a bit stuck. We're stuck with this one. We can't do anything. So thanks, StormKit, but no thanks. That was a bit of a pain. I wanted to use this, but we can't because they're not open yet. But having a Docker file, we can actually do something like this. Dockerize the application. And this will put us onto the same level as Google App Engine. Where I would need to have. Oh, this is not doc. This is a app.yaml. Okay, we can give this a try, but I also don't want to reveal all my cloud instances of this. Instance class F2. So how take the next step? All you need to do is to add your universal Nooks app for deployment is add a file called app, create a new file in your root and add the following content. Or flexible environments for minimal configuration. Then build and deploy the application. At this point, your app is ready to be uploaded to Google App Engine. Now just run the following command: Google Cloud app deploy YAML and that. feel that the application is hosted on Google App Engine. Too much magic. But let's go. Let's give it a go. Touch. Oh, my keyboard. Let me just grab a charged cable for that. Touch app.yaml. And code. Let's open up the whole directory. Yeah, GG Stormkit. I get it. Like, it's forcing you to have a small bundle size, but this application is quite tiny as it is for now, and it's going to grow over time. And if that's going to become the limitation from day one, we'll have no room to move into. GG. So runtime node. Let's go. Is that all we need? Or flexible environment for the minimal configuration is. Okay, so now we just need to do yarn build. Even though that's not going to do what we need it to do, because we need to do it on our cloud instance. I want to see, can we push it as well? And Google Cloud app deploy. Maybe I've got it logged in already. It definitely isn't going to work for my machine, because my machine, remember last stream we were dealing with a Debian base of like image kit, or it's like Spark, which manipulates images, and we need it on the Linux based one, which most cloud instances are. App.yaml, and we don't have a project ID yet, so get set up on App Engine. Furthermore, make sure you download and install the Google Cloud Kit explained here. And I guess I need to log into my Cloud Platform account. So let me just open up that and console.cloud.google.com. I think I'll put it onto this one. Back over here. So project, is it project.id or project? Oh. It's gonna be tracks played. Oh, come on. Brew install GC loud. It's already, gah. Just take from my, make it easier. It probably will be easy. It's just me having reluctance to want to do things. I've not had the greatest of day or week or weeks with other work. I almost did not want to do this stream, but knowing that I had something of a nugget of information to kind of get on through, we're going on that line. I really want to use Cube. I made it though. We are here, you and I. And yeah, it's just you and me. It's just you and me today. We don't usually have Hex Collection, Crazy Kitty, and Bob Ross Owen, a 15-year-old who's building his own kernel operating system. Oh, don't you dare start complaining, mate. I took you out before the stream. And you got food there as well. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, stressful day. Tadashi's had an operation, just a standard operation. So he's not been able to go out and play and to let out all his energy. So he's been complaining so hard to just like run, and I can't let him run because I don't want his little wound to open up. I have your stream set for alarm so that I don't forget anymore. Hey, nice. Yeah, he's almost good now. I think by Friday I can lend him off, get all this energy out. So I'm going to take him somewhere nice, and we'll go for a run. Yeah, he's doing all right. It's just he's like a spring ready to go with all his energy. Poor guy, he's not been able to do anything fun. Soon though, soon he'll be in a good position. What was I thinking now? Go Cloud Run is another one. This is a Docker container. I'm also open. Oh, we rejected Fume because it required our AWS account. I think Cleaver was the same. So Digitalocean Platform, it might give us what we need. It assumes that you already have a Nooks project to deploy. Let's give this another. Well, I don't mind the $5 a month sort of thing. Get started. I already have an account as well. It helps. Yes, I'm a human. Please click each image containing an aeroplane. That's an aeroplane? That's a generated aeroplane? That's a generated aeroplane. That looks like an aeroplane, but also generated as well. That's a fire truck, but looks like it's generated by AI. That's a truck. That's a train. That's a bus. And that's a bus. That's definitely an airplane. That's an aeroplane. Oh, that's an airplane as well. But confusing. Where are they getting these images from? They look like they're computer generated. Yes, I'm human. Airplane, 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 airplane. Go. Airplane, 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 airplane. Ish. Go. Gosh. I should be able to sign in. I already have an account. Are we in? Just making sure there's nothing on screen, which we're good. So, apps. Now that we're signed in. Yeah. The Are You Human? We're teaching it how to recognize things better, and they were definitely generated images of airplanes, which are, we still understand the shape of it. Maybe the AI didn't understand the shape of it, but it's been trained to understand those shapes, even though they are messed up big time. Bob Ross RTX Owen, how's it going? I prefer the Google Capture, which was slightly better. That new one, whichever it is, looks a bit. I want to connect to GitHub. I want to select a repository. Admin dot tracks played. Let's go. Almost 200 commits on tiny kernel. Go for it, man. Have you got some unit tests going in yet? So, choose a source. Little shark. That repository. The main. Yes. Go. So, it's talking about your tiny kernel operating system and how you're absolutely smashing it. So, welcome back. Web service. Oh, here we go. So node env equals production. Boop, and I don't even know what the base URL would be. We also need some other things from our the Supabase URL. So let me grab these. So tell me how is it? Not yet. My make file is is not very compatible with unit tests, but yeah, coming soon. Wow, getting on those make files. Definitely get on it. It's I love making a tasty make file. Are you using phony to make whichever, let's click that one, the commands which aren't going to generate files, they're going to be phony commands. Key, let's encrypt that one too. Close that now, can I? Yeah, okay, I can come back on stream now. Next. So, where can I deploy to? Europe, Amsterdam, Frankfurt, Germany. I'll go for Frankfurt. It's closest-ish to me. And yeah, I'll go with that. Any static components on CDN. And we want to start. Oh, we can't have to start. So we're gonna have to have this $5 a month. $5 plus $10. That's $15, isn't it? Let's give it a go. Seems I've already got an account open for them. See if it goes straight away. This would be interesting. Oh, and did this work over here? Can we run up last command? Gah. It was we need to install this package for Google Cloud Storage, and it was taking long for Homebrew to do it. Just give me the download for it. Damn. Python. Why can't I just homebrew install it? Or is it this one? Brew install Google Cloud SDK. You better be up. Yes, you better be. Ah. Oh, 17%. I want to view these logs. Let's have a look. Well, first of all, we got the wrong version of Node, so we need to change our runtime. How do we do that? Oh, here we go, app spec. Well, you're lucky you can't see the entirety of that file. I'm gonna have to go into documentation. And it's gonna be run or node. Gvisor. App platform does not support resources reporting with PM2. See insights. Our deployment's definitely got to fail with that node version. Digitalocean node 14. Is there any way to use a custom Docker? Let's have a look up here. Okay, so I've not got it defined in my file here for it to tell. That might help. So, engines. We want node 14. The releases for number 14, which is active, or even go on to 16. What one do I currently have? We know the app works on this. It goes into long-term maintenance for the next 2 years. I've not tested 16 yet. So we'll add that in. do greater than or equals to. I hope that works. Let's just have a look at the documentation. Engine. It's without the space. Cool, so we need to commit that in. That's not started yet, so we've got to do this engines one. Configure node engines. Submit and push. It was over here. So this deployment would have failed. Yeah, and let's have a look. Platform Linux is incompatible with this module. That's just info. And this layer is 0 CLI, which we've got to get rid of for this build if we're going for it. Requires 14 plus. So, of course, yeah, that failed. Do you guys hear any other sounds other than my voice and the music? Because there is some other music going on outside. Hopefully that's not getting leaked into the microphone. Oh, it's looking better. Nice. I can't wait for the next version of Wavelink app where I can have a VST in to lower the music volume while I'm speaking. So I used to have it where it would bring the volume back up. If I start speaking for a while, the music would like calmly come back to a nice volume. And when I speak, it gates it down. I thought it was quite nice. Now it's just like my voice is contending with whatever the music is. Hopefully the levels are good. As I say, with Tadashi's got loads of energy. He's now showing a squeaker toy. I can definitely tell that's coming through on the mic. Dude wants to go for a big run. Definitely hear that squeaker toy. Yep. Where is it going to deploy to again? Do we know what? Like the URL is going to go to? Manage domains. Oh, there. That's not the URL. That's because I'll need that for the next deployment. Manage domains. Oh. It's going to be that plus that. Cool. So we can edit the environment variables. App level. Oh, yes. API. let's have that. HTTP, yes. It's got to be dot on Digitalocean and base URL. Oh. I want to learn more about the app level. So, app level, unlike runtime builds, which are component specific, app level variables can be accessed by all components in your app. App levels have ability for both build and runtime. If any components in the environment variables such as runtime or build time variables have the same name as app level variables, the component level wins. Okay, so app is like everything, and then component overrides those. Okay, I got it. I think the domain is going to be like this, so I'm just going to grab that on Digitalocean. So a component level. API URL and base URL. That's very interesting. Dude, thank you very much for joining, Ryan. Catch you real soon. Enjoy your meeting. Get rid of these app level. That's interesting. So, with the component, I guess I can only have one. I can't have like two instances, can I? I'd have to set up a whole new app for the production build. So I can't promote a build to production. I'd have to completely tell it to deploy a new one, can I? That's right. I'd have to create a whole new segment. Oh well. How's that deployment going? Console. View logs. It's very, very much slowish. Where are we at? Okay, it's taken 2 minutes to fetch the packages. I've used Docker run to start container or add index.js. Generally want to see, does it perform well enough? Just log in and navigate through using a paid service. While we were doing that, has our nope, it's still trying to install locally Google Cloud Storage, Google Cloud Platform SDK. I think. Gosh, that's just a massive dependency just to deploy something, right? Just pluck it from my GitHub account, right? What other options do I have? While Tadashi's crying to go out. What do you want, mate? You want some play? You went out at like 5 to 6. 5 minutes before the stream. And I was like whinging to going out. Stop it. Didn't like the idea of Flip Fume. Oh yeah, we have this Verso one which we had the files for. And I have an account for it. But I had problems with it. Because this is definitely orientated for static generated sites, but it can handle the occasional server request. So let's get this another login. And I want to find new project. That one. Do I need to create a team? Skip. To Nuxt. Go for defaults. Oh great, my battery's gone. There we go. I didn't have it plugged in. And environment variables. Again, these for environment variables. Let's steal them from this. If I remember how to do it again. There we go. I can't steal them from that, can I? I need to go back over to Supabase. Give me a minute, guys, while I get those variables and pop them into my application. Right, we're back. A node. I think it automatically gets the production API. I'll update them once I know what domain it's going to be on. I'll go over those for now. Let's see which one wins. We have on the left and on the... I think this one might be done. Oh no. Let's have a look. See, why did he fail? For documentation on the build packs, please see this. Oh, come on. Fine, okay. 14.x. Let's commit and amend. Now we need to force push. You quit it. Just give it a break. You went out an hour ago, mate. An hour and 20. You can hold it. I know you're bored. And now I'm just talking to peoples. Talking to Dashi, my dog. And I don't have to Dashi cam because I keep forgetting to switch over the USBs, and doing that midstream can crash everything, which is not good. Let's pop this back into here. Yeah, I got a serious case of tabitis. Let's get that cleared up. Administer the dosage. There we go. We cleaned up that tabitis. I like it takes a minute to load that page, doesn't it? This is taking 2 minutes to build. Due to engines, the node version is defined as will not apply. Looking promising. Looking promising. Or not. Failed. Where do we edit? We build from that. We have it was a moment ago missing. So the build step is a result of an invalid directory. Let's go back over to the deployments and see why it failed, because it's going to fail on each and every one. No output directory named dist found in the build after the build is completed. Configure your output directory. Oh, so it's looking for dist. What folder would it be? I think it's this one. Yeah. Nuxt. I did have a file which did this. Okay, let's go back over to GitHub version 4. There was a file. It might already still be there. Yes, it is. I can probably copy all this. And touch, what's it called? Cell.json. Hide panel, let's have a look, see. So true. Nooks config, this build internal server, all these, yes. We don't have a content folder, that's fine, and Nooks content, don't need to worry about that. Okay, that's cool. It's side panel, first cell, config. Let's go. Push. See if it picks that one up. And dependent bot ones, I don't want those ones.
When I think about yesterday,
Git.
my oh my, my oh my, a kiss and so I did.
Yeah, I think that's as best as I can get it. Can I cancel these queues? Yes, I can. Cancel deployment. Let's go on each one of them and cancel them. It's going to save my deploy count, I guess. This one, we don't want this one. Oh, it's on redeploy. Of course it's going to fail. So, over here, give me some good news. That's the ticket. How do I switch off previews? While those have been building, this one's been building in the background and taken, again, 2 minutes. But we have a previous deployment from before we deployed at Vercel. $60 minutes ago, it seems a bit of a long time ago, it might have been at the build packs. And that last one got cancelled because we pushed again. So it'll forever cancel until we get a moment where build can continue on through. So if looking at this, if there was a busy deployment day, those changes wouldn't go out until there was a pause in deployment. Let's go and watch one of these as it's going through. Same build settings. Due to build's existing new configuration file, the build developments on any project will not apply. Messages. Ah, this is the exact fail I fallen into. With the build command. So did I comment on this? Yeah. Trying to find a solution to this. Sadly, you cannot inject that into your project before it starts. Unless I'm missing something. I think I found a workaround. Ah. Found the workaround. It was in the scripts. We need to add in that. See, I knew I had something. Configuration, vercel, node, GYP work around. It's still a problem, yes. But I think my workaround helped. Yeah, I'm gonna add. And I can't do my own, can I? Yes, I can. Yay! I did an update to similar face. I used npm instead of yarn, and it worked. I'm not sure why. To put this, if it helps, use yarn package manager right now. Fails. Seems different from this. It's equipped detail solutions. Just update using the npm instead of yarn. Solve the solution. Solve the issue for me. I'm not entirely sure why. Tried creating it. Yeah, that's why I think this might help. Overview. Can I find a more recent deployment going out? Oh, I didn't push it, did I? Push. Cancel that. And I want to cancel. Can I cancel this one? Yes, I can. Cancel. Save me some time. Let's go. And let's go into this and watch the build, because nothing more interesting to do than to watch builds. And close down tabs. And oh, we've got this one. Let's have a look, see what the error is on Digitalocean. Again, it hates something Nuxt not found on this yarn build. So it installed it, then you were in yarn build and it's gone, nah mate, I don't know how to. Settings. Apps, maybe. Go on this. Settings, actions. Destroy app. See you later, mate. I am done with your slowness. I may give it another try, but not today. Digitalocean, $5 a month, and I expect a little bit better. Just to get started straight away, and nope. Welcome back. I'm wondering if you could like have tiny kernel be built on GitHub Actions and then save the corresponding binary ISO of that for download in there. Oh, come on. So each time you run a commit in your GitHub, it will build tiny kernel, and then you can run it as you wish. What do you have for dinner? I'm so hungry right now. You might be able to use assets for your binary. So on GitHub, you can use tagged releases. So I'm not going to show it right now because I haven't got the mental bandwidth to do it. When it builds, you can get an action to take the generated asset and tag that as a release. So it's not in your repository. It's set as a release on your repository. Today, for making a deploying an application has been a not success. And my English, being my native language, is terrible as well. I don't know now. I'm going to browse files at this point of the project. Didn't even have it in here, did I? Yeah, that bug, which is still a thing on Vercel, is still an open bug, and it's been open since September 2020. And the suggestions of going from yarn to npm is probably where it's asking me to do. Did I have any other files on here? No ignore files. Oh! Did I have that in there? Back in reverse L. What will tiny kernel do? Are we going to be able to play Counter-Strike Go on it? That'd be awesome. Ooh. Getting tired, getting frustrated. It's also getting to 8 o'clock, and I also need to make some food. Let's turn that down. It's a bit bright. Waiting. Heroku. I used to use this, but I remember it being like really expensive and slow to cold start. Yeah. And then as you scale up, it gets more and more expensive. Yeah, $25 a month for production environment. No. The wiki for Tiny Kernel, it should be possible to host on GitHub pages for free. Oh, cool. It looks like my little patch hack has gone in. So we started off with Node and we've installed that GYP. Then it looks like we've gone into, we ran that global. Then we have it doing the Versal Builder, going through that, packages all up to date. Again, we have that global, why not? So it installs it twice, but we needed it to go through one time at least, and it's failed. Nope. I'm done for today. Why do you need a full back end for the wiki? Static pages, right? And if you wanted a back end, you can use Netlify CDN. CM content management system. So like this. And you can hook that into anything which uses like markdown files or like however you want to do that. A little bit more configuration. Totally doable. Hugo. Go Hugo.io is a very good choice for. Oh, shut up. Is a good way to. I don't know why my phone is deciding to say, "Hey, G-Man." I didn't ask for the assistant to come up. I would recommend giving Hugo a try for that, or any other ones. But Netlify CMS, give that a go for managing your backend without having a whole backend and spending a lot of money hosting static pages which don't move. Yeah, you don't need a database for pages which don't really change. It's a waste. Leaves you vulnerable. It'd be like having a WordPress site. It's not good. But yeah, I'm miffed now because I've not managed to get a deployment out of any of these solutions. None of them have worked. Zero, zilch. Well, none of them worked straight away without fighting against them or using the paid solutions. Yeah. Oh well, let's close it all down. I might have a look at Google Cloud Solutions because there's credits on there, but again, there's a lot of fighting to get it working. I don't want to be fighting code on a Wednesday. Layer 0, it works for some things, but the admin panel, it takes 30 seconds each and every page load. 30 seconds, click. 30 seconds. And that's all to do is going out to the internet saying, hey, this cookie is a... Check whether this cookie belongs to a user. Yes, it does. Here you go. All that needs to do is, it should be like that. It should be instant. It should take 50 milliseconds, if that, to verify a user. And it's taken 30 seconds. So it's not very performant in that manner. So I've been trying to find one which handles those simple requests more efficiently. But I've not found one. For selection, open up. Selection.com is fine because the main hit is a static generated site which can be from the cache. And each one of these page loads is a quick one to the database and comes back very, very quick because it's client side. But with hitting layer 0's server and asking, hey, is this user logged in? That was slow. Unacceptably slow, which I can't have. So yeah, I'm looking for a new hosting provider for them, which is easy enough to deploy to, which doesn't leave me ripping my hair out when things go wrong. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go more hard mode. AWS, oh gosh, I ripped my hair out at AWS because of all of the weird, stupid configurations. You spend months trying to configure an AWS instance, and then it costs you $200 a month because you have to have load balancers and Route 43 and EC2 instances just for a simple site. And that's not fun to spend all the time ripping your hair out configuring that and being charged for that too. I've not tried Microsoft Azure. May get some free credits on that, but I've not been a fan of Microsoft products for a long time. Well, Windows decides to break itself all the time, so no thank you. But I could give it a try. Again, it's Edge. I don't want to be spending a lot of time DevOps, configuring routes and networking and how things are permissions wise. No. And this guy is adding to my stress right now. So thank you very much, Owen, for joining in today, and everyone else who's joined to stream. May give it another go next. Actually, no, next week I'm off. I'm going to be in Germany next week, seeing some friends, having some downtime. I definitely need it. So it'll be the week after next, and we'll see where we are. So thank you very much for joining. And this is a good track, actually. So I'm going to leave you with this track. I'll catch you real soon, guys. I need a milkshake. I need more than a milkshake. I need food, man. So thank you very much. Best of luck with Tiny Kernel. Yeah. Catch you next time, guys.